Hello and welcome to Entre Rizo Y Rizo. Thank you so much for being with me today. If this is your first time watching my videos, I usually make Spanish videos, but I'm starting to make some English videos for those that follow me and are interested. So thank you so much for being here. If you have yet to subscribe to my channel, please do so right now. Pressing the subscribe button down below. And make sure to press the notification so you don't miss any of my upcoming videos. If you leave me a comment and give me a like, I promise I will continue making more English videos for you guys. You guys are ready? Let's get started. So I'm super excited to be sharing one of my favorite lines. And it is the Not Your Mother's Curl Tuck line. And recently they've added some new products to the line, and I am super excited to be showing you guys and telling you what I think. There's more products than I can hold in my hand, so let's go through them one by one, and then I will show you guys how I use it, how I apply it, and how I achieve these results. So first we have the Curl Care Shampoo, and this is with Rice Curl Complex, and it's for all hair types. And it's meant to gently cleanse and hydrate for enhanced curl retention. I really like it. It's super hydrating, but it cleanses really good too. So I like it a lot. Then we have the 3-in-1 conditioner. This is my kids' favorite. They use it a lot as a leave-in. I don't, because it has protein. So I do use it every other week, maybe not every week, because the combination of all these products with protein is just a little much for my hair. But it is not super packed with protein. It's still very hydrating, very soft. And you can use this as a leave-in, a rinse out, or a co-wash. One of the new additions to this line is the scalp cleansing oil. And I like that it brings this little kind of pointy thing so you can apply it straight to your scalp. I really like it, and it's supposed to gently cleanse and remove buildup while restoring natural oils. And it's with Amazonian white clay, peppermint oil, and superfood oil blend. And this oil blend has avocado, beetroot, and marula oil, which are very hydrating. I love it. I've said the word hydrating a lot, but it really is. And this has no protein. I would not necessarily use it if you have a lot of buildup, like maybe you want to do like an apple cider vinegar cleanse, but this is definitely good to keep your scalp clean. Then we have what has become one of my favorites, which is the Deep Conditioning Curl Mask. If you have curly hair, if you have hair, you should be deep conditioning once a week at least. No excuses at all. And this curl mask is deeply penetrating curls without weighing them down. And it also has a superfood oil blend, which is the avocado, beetroot, and marula oil. This has no protein, it's super rich, super creamy, and it leaves your hair super soft and shiny. Love it. We'll continue with their new addition as well, and it is the leave-in conditioner. I love the fact that this is a spray bottle, and it's supposed to amplify softness, help detangle with added heat protection. Also has the Rice Curl Complex and the superfood oil blend. Up next we have the stylers. So we have 3 stylers. We have the curl cream, supposed to lock in moisture, defrizz, and add shine to define your true curls. Then we have the mousse, my favorite, and it provides lasting shine and definition, humidity protection for frizz-free curls. We also have their gel, and between a 1 and 5, the hold in this gel is about a 3. And it's an anti-frizz and flexible for a flake-free firm hold. Love it as well. And then their new product added is their refreshing curl foam. Love it. I love the fact that it gives you a hold. I love everything with a hold. And again, it provides weightless foam, instantly shapes, and adds shine between washes. So these are the 8 products in this new Curl Talk line. And now I'm going to show you how I apply some of them and how I achieve these results. So I just finished washing my hair and I ended up using the Curl Care shampoo and their 3-in-1 conditioner. I did not use the cleansing oil just because I felt like I didn't have a lot of buildup. I washed my hair 3 days ago, so it was really not that bad. But I have used this and it's really, really good, especially for those that wash their hair once a week. This will keep your scalp super, super clean. And it is very hydrating since it has the super oil blend as well. So you can use whichever one you prefer. Now I'm going to go ahead and apply the deep conditioning curl mask. So I'm going to go ahead and show you guys how I apply it. And I finger detangled in the shower, so I'm just making sure that there are no tangles. And I do have my Demon brush at hand because I use my deep conditioning time to train my curls. I do not use this to style because it will give you super tight curls, but if you like that, go ahead and use it to style as well. But I only use it when I deep condition to train my curls during that time. So let's go ahead and get started. This also smells really good, just like the rest of the line, which I love. And I'll use maybe about this much for half of my hair. And I'll start from mid-length to ends. And then I'll start distributing through the rest of my hair. Make sure you focus on those areas where you have the most frizz or still working and restoring those areas. Where I have the most frizz is back here on the crown. So I always make sure that I really saturate that area. And then this is how I train my curls. I brush to distribute and then I take small sections and go ahead and turn that brush so you can get a really defined curl. You see this? This is how I train my curls while I deep condition. Let's take another bit for the other side. And then I'm just going to take a little bit more specifically for my crown, but make sure it's just a little bit so you won't create buildup. So I'm going to take this much and I'm going to add it to my crown like this, to my edges as well, which always tend to be a little frizzy. I'm going to go ahead and put a plastic cap on, and then I'm going to go ahead and use my thermal hair cap. The product does say to leave it on for 5 to 10 minutes, but I'm actually going to leave it on more like 15 to 20 minutes, even 30 minutes if you have the chance. This will allow for a more deep penetration, so feel free to leave it on with heat a little longer. I've tried it. It works great. It will not damage in any way. But you can leave it as little as 5 to 10 minutes if you like. Okay, so I went ahead and removed the deep conditioner from my hair. Like I said, I love how soft and moisturized it leaves my hair. You can feel it while you're running the water through your hair and it doesn't dry out after that. So I love it. Now I'm going to be styling my hair, but obviously I'm not going to use all of these products at the same time. We have the leave-in, we have the curl cream, we have the mousse, and the gel. So I'm actually only gonna use the leave-in and the mousse. One, because the mousse is my favorite. And I always like to use a cream before I apply gel or mousse. So we're gonna go with the leave-in. Now, if you wanna see results with the other stylers, then leave me a comment down below and I'll make sure to make a video for you guys. I love how this leave-in is in a spray form. It's very moisturizing and it's not thick. That's why you can spray it. and the first ingredient is water. So that is always great. Let's go ahead and spray this on. I like to spray it on my hand. I don't know why. It kind of defeats the purpose of it being in a spray. But hey, don't judge me. And then I'm gonna go ahead and apply it again from mid to ends. And I make sure that it distributes through my whole hair. I'm gonna go ahead and do it again. I guess I like to measure how much I'm putting on. So spraying it in my hand works for me. Now before I go ahead and add the mousse, I do want to flip my hair upside down, and I am going to add a little bit more on the inside of my hair just to make sure that it's protected. And then we're going to go ahead and add the mousse. Now, don't mind me, I do style using both the raking and praying hand method. I like the raking method because it would separate the hair and give me more volume. And then I like to finish with the praying hands just to smooth out any loose hairs and make sure that I don't get any frizz once it dries. This mousse, y'all, this is everything. You can use this by itself. You can, I mean, I cannot say enough about this. And what I love and respect about Not Your Mother's Curl Talk line is that initially the mousse was not silicone free, and they heard us curly girls, and they went ahead and revised their formula to make it silicone free. Now the whole entire line has no parabens, no silicones, no sulfates, no alcohols, and no dyes. So this is just amazing. I love supporting a line that really cares about their customers. This is not a paid advertisement. I just truly love Not Your Mother's Curl Talk. So let's go ahead and apply this. I add a little bit like this on my hand, and then I apply it as such. Now I go ahead and flip my hair the other way, and I do it side to side, and I'm gonna add a little bit less, just a little bit. This girl's a whole lot. And I'm gonna add it to this side like this. And now I'm gonna start scrunching. You can see that curl pattern starting to develop. It looks white just because my hair is really wet, and this is very moisturizing, as you can see. But it does dry super shiny, super beautiful. I'm gonna add a little bit more to the other side. And I am going to use just a tiny bit of gel. I do not lay my edges, but this does tend to dry and be frizzy. So I'm gonna add just like literally a dime size amount to my edges so they dry and curl up nicely. And this is how I do it. And whatever method of styling you prefer, go ahead and do that. This works for me. Other people just kind of scrunch everything in and don't rake because it causes them frizz. Like whatever works for your hair, go ahead and do that. I am all done for now. I'm gonna let my hair dry, and then I'll come back and show you guys the results, and we'll talk a little bit more about them. So I let my hair air dry. I have not fluffed or done anything other than scrunching out the cast. And these are the results. Look at this definition, and it's so shiny. I truly never go wrong with this line. Every time I use it, it gives me amazing results. So I'm going to use my pick and fluff it out a little bit and see if we get different results. So using my pick, as you can see, definitely gave me a little bit more volume. I'm not worried about it at all because as the days progress, my hair will grow. It's like a chia pet. And I know I'm going to have great results. Using Not Your Mother's, I can usually go 3 days without refreshing at all, for sure. And up to 6-7 days of super defined, beautiful curls. So I totally recommend Not Your Mother's Curl Talk. Again, this is not a paid advertisement. I just simply love it. And like I said, it gives me good results all the time. If you love this video, if you want to see more of these videos in English, please leave me your comment down below. Give it a thumbs up and do not forget to subscribe to my channel. If you want to get to know me better, you can go ahead and follow me on Instagram or Facebook at Entre Rizo Y Rizo. The link is down below in the description, and I'd love to hear more about you. Thank you for watching. Bye.